All right, guys, got a little tool haul here. I've been highlighting tools today as I worked on my vehicle. I think that's a nice uh, series to start, just highlighting tools, where I work on things and not show you so much of what I'm working on, but the tools that I use to get it done. Speaking of tools, I got my Autel, which most people know about this company. It's been out for a long time. They make really good scan tools. And much like everyone else, they have put out their iteration of the Power Probe. A company named Power Probe started these little devices about a decade ago, if not more. And before that, you had like a fancy, what we used to call a test light. So like they built upon the idea of the test light. And then, you know, you had test lights that could do things like show hots and grounds and things like that too. So anyway, they were the pioneers of this technology because you're putting the positive and the negative to the battery. As far as I know, they're the first ones to come out with that, the Power Probe brand. But they've gotten increasingly proud of their products over the years. And it's like 10 years after they made the thing and everybody else has made it, because the patents and all have ran out and everybody and their mama's got one. Anyway, so no one should be paying $300 or $400 for a Power Probe when everybody else makes them, especially when reputable brands like Autel and Ansel and guys like that start making these things and they're selling them for sub $100. You kind of gotta wonder why anybody would want to pay $300 or $400 for the same setup. They all do the same thing. That's just facts. These some great tools right here too. If you're serious about your Bible study, it is a great help to learn the Greek. Hebrew, I stopped with the Hebrew many years ago because of the Septuagint. And I have a copy of the Septuagint up there somewhere. There it is. Right there. So the Septuagint covers the Old and the New Testament, and it's in Greek. So I just went back to the Greek. Oh, this is in English. They're calling this the Autel Power Scan. All right, let's stand up and see what we got going on here. All right, so I got this off of Amazon. It was $77 before tax. Get your fingers out of the way, Tim. Sorry. Comes in a carrying case. You get your alligator clips. That's pretty standard. You get the probe, and then you get the cigarette lighter adapter. You also get the standard 20 length of cord, along with, at no extra charge, the other 20 feet of cord to make it a 40-foot lead. This really helps out on your larger vehicles. I have found that it still isn't quite enough on big diesel pushers, but I'll see about acquiring a third extension so that it can be 60 feet. If I'm lucky, the one from my, these are soft, just like the Power Probe ones. Because I do have a Power Probe product, the Tracer, the ECT 3000, looks kind of like that, but the ECT 3000 does not come with an extension cord, and it really needs one. So this is at no extra charge, guys. If you wanted to get the Power Probe 4, I don't know why you would want to get that. But because of the price, it's like $300. And if you want this extra piece of cord to make it longer, it's $400 because that's an extra $100 for that. But if you get the Power Probe 3, this extra cord only costs you $20. But if you skip past Power Probe altogether and you get the Autel, it's free. It comes with the accessories and the cord. It doesn't cost you any more. $77, guys. So that's what we got. I also picked up some relays, some iRhapsodies, some EP autos. These come in handy in campers, found heavily in logic control systems. So, and if you don't know how a relay works, there's the schematics. But yeah, these ones are the waterproof. So this is like your outdoor, and then these ones are indoor, not waterproof. They're all the same. It's just a 5-pin relay. Same thing you'd find in your headlights. But you can do some really cool stuff with relays, and sometimes you need them to fix campers. So that's what we got. That's the tool haul. That's it. I don't have a battery to hook this up. Everybody knows what a Power Probe is. So this is the big upgrade over the Autel because of the breaker. So it has a resettable breaker right there on the side. So when you test a component and it turns out to be a bad component, let's take that plastic off. Then instead of shorting out your tool, it will pop the breaker and you know that, hey, there's a dead short in that. That's something that the Power Probe has had. I know at least since Power Probe 3, they might have had it from the onset, from the first Power Probe. I don't know. The only ones that I know about and have experience with is the Power Probe 3. So, yeah, great feature. Only thing I'm using this thing for is hot grounds, applying power, applying ground, and now that I have an ECT 3000, the frequency mode. The rest of that stuff, you use a multimeter. It doesn't really matter. So, like I said, I would never pay $400 for a Power Probe 4 when it is the same as every other circuit tester out there. So, yeah, that's what we got, guys. RV Tech Pro out.